guys. So I am actually really excited to join you guys with this scripture that I learned, and I'm reading from the NIV Study Bible that I got on Amazon. If you guys want it, this is what it looks like. So it's a nice book. It's a nice Bible. I like it and everything. Okay, so the scripture that resides with me the most is not loving the world. So it says 1 John 2:15, do not love the world or anything in the world. If anyone loves the world, love for the Father is not in them. For everything in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride from the world and its desires pass away. But whoever does the will of God lives forever. So pretty much what that means is doing things for God and unto God. So everything you do, if you eat, view your body as a temple and basically eat for the health of your body because that's the way God views your body. Everything that you do it with joy and not with complaining. I know that's somewhere in the Bible, but I don't know the exact scripture, but I know it's in the Bible. So yeah, sometimes I want to complain, I want to murmur, I want to be like, oh my gosh, why am I doing this? Like, oh my gosh, this is annoying or irritating. But then I'm like, okay, don't speak that out of your mouth, Jonna. Don't say that. Just, take it in stride. You know what I mean? Take a breath and move on. Sometimes that can be hard because we're only human. You know what I mean? Like, we are only human. But God is our strength, and so we rely on him to do things that we cannot do in our flesh, but we need the holy power to come wash over us so that we can do our daily living tasks as humans. Okay. Anyway, so another thing that's happening in my life is that I am actually going away on vacation, and it's more like not a turn up, but it's more like a relaxation. So I'm going on a resort, and it's going to be so beautiful. And I'll tell you guys, like, during that or after that how things go, but mainly I'm going to just soak in my Bible, pray. I'm going to go write my third book, or started, and it's like for inspiration, what's going on in my life. I truly believe that I was put on this earth to be a guide for others, and I want to be able to guide others in all my strength with the help of Jesus, and just, go about things that way. So I am going alone on this trip. A lot of people think that I'm crazy for going alone, but I just think that, with the necessary, it's necessary in my life at this point in time. And it is on Valentine's Day. It's gonna be interesting because it's all about self-love. It's about loving myself, just paying attention to myself. But I want to read another one. John 1:3. See what great love the Father has lavished on us, and we should be called children of God. And that is what we are. The reason the world does not know us is that it did not know him. Dear friends, now we are children of God, and what we will be has not yet been made known. But we know that when Christ appears, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is. All who have hope in him purify themselves just as he is pure. So what I take away from that scripture is, even though you don't know where you're going, or even though you don't know what you're supposed to be doing in life, as long as you look to God for your next step in life, then it will come to you. As long as you continue on that path and take the next step and listen to his guidance, then you will know what you're supposed to be doing. You will know that you're doing the right thing because you're doing what God tells you to do. And just continue to stay on that path and stay pure in the sense of going the right direction that he tells you to. Now let's read the study version of that, of what that means, so that I can get even further definition of that, because that's what it spoke to me. So, children of God, we shall be like him. Hope, not a mere wish, but unshakable confidence concerning the future. Purify themselves by turning from sin. So yeah, like Jesus takes away our sin. So as long as we're focused on him and his will and actually doing that, then we should be okay. You know, we should be firm in our faith. We should be confident that things will turn out right because we're listening to the right voice. So, and always, it's not always easy to know what voice to listen to. And a lot of people ask the question, well, what does God's voice sound like? How will I know when God is talking to me? Or they say, like, I've never heard God's voice. Well, that voice that you hear in the inside of your head, that's good and not negative, and not putting worry in your heart, not putting fear in your heart, not putting anxiety in your heart, but it's a sure sound. And it's something positive that adds positivity to your life. That is the voice of God. That's the voice of reason, people call it. People say a devil on one shoulder, an angel on one shoulder, and the angel is positive and the devil is negative. Well, it's kind of like that in your head. You know, the positive things in your head are of God, and they seep into your character, and you're able to portray that outwardly. Also, the voice of God doesn't have to be some like rumbling sound when it speaks to you. The voice of God can be a familiar voice, a voice of, you know, someone that you know or that you just hear in your head. It could be your own voice that you hear. And it's basically a voice that is to soothe you and to let you know that that's the right voice, you know, speaking to you. So, yeah, I just wanted to read that quick excerpt from the Bible. So again, you guys look at your success process and you guys stay blessed.